Hello, my name is Giorgio Marcano and this is my tic-tac-toe code. Let's start it. As you can see, this is the iPhone background with the tic-tac-toe game in the middle. We have file with load game as Control L, save game as Control S, exit as Control Q. View has blue and red. Blue is the predetermined one, and it's checked. Select has X and O, and the predetermined one is X. Furthermore, we have new game. So I'm going to start by using Control Q to exit to show that Control Q works. So let's start it back up again. I'm going to start the game because blue was the first one, but X was the first one. It goes to blue and X. As you can see, it disables the option so that players can randomly switch it throughout the game. As you can see, every single thing works, and because we cross this out, blue wins, X blue wins. Furthermore, once somebody wins, it turns all of the other options off so that the game can't continue and the players are required to start a new game. Another thing I did was once a button or a background image is selected, it can move on. It's disabled from that point, as you can see. I'm trying to click these. And we have another X winner here. We're going to start a new game. Now we're going to do the column checks. So we're going to go first column, X wins, new game. Second column, O wins. Third column, that's my bad, let me reset that. Third column, my bad. Third column, X wins. Now we're going to do rows. First row, X wins. Second row, X wins. Third row, I'm going to do it with O so that show O off a little bit more. My bad. Third row, O wins. Now I'm going to do the crosses, which is up, down. As you see, X wins. I'm going to do the opposite one with O's, and O wins. Now I'm going to try to switch this from blue to red, and leave it as an X. As you can see, it's going to keep it as a red X. New game. I'm going to make it red and make it an O. I'm going to start with a red O. Now I'm going to do blue and O, so it starts as a blue and O, and from there it continues on. Now I'm going to make a draw so that I can show off a draw. If I can do it off the bat the right way. Oh, I accidentally made X win. Gotta get this draw going. And it's a draw. Furthermore, I have the save. I'm going to delete my previous save. As you can see right here, it's going to be saved in my documents. It's called previous game. I'm going to delete it. I have it preset as previous game, but you can switch it out when saving it. So I'm going to start a new game, leave it at the half, press Control S, which opens the dialog screen. It automatically sets it to previous game. And I'm going to save it in my documents. I'm going to open my documents and show you that the previously deleted one is in there. Previous game, XML document. And that's it. So now I'm going to show you my code. As you can see, I've commented everything. I have booleans for player turns and color checkers, window checkers. I have an array to save the information in. Here I instantiate Keith's window sizer for the background image. This is a button function that determines whether player is blue or red, and if he or she is an X or an O. and then it sets the correct image towards the button and saves it in the array as one of the 4 options. Then it does a player turn switcher and a color switcher so that the next player that's going to play becomes what he should be. It has also a menu switcher, which constantly switches the menu from X and O or blue or red depending on which player is playing. I can actually show you that off right now. As you can see, we're going to start as a blue and an X, but once it turns disabled, it's going to be a red and X, so it at least shows the player what he or she is right now in the moment. It's going to be a blue and X right now, then it's going to be a red and an O, and so forth and so on. This is the button enabler, the turn counter, game checker, and winner checker. This is Keith's code for background image. This is for the tool menu strip to decide from the early on if you want to be red and it checks it for you, or if you want to be O and it checks it for you, as you can see. Furthermore, we have the full gamer setter, which resets every background image, every text, every button, every menu option, every color to what it is previously before the game starts, and it turns back to 0. Then we have the game checker function, which checks first row, second row, third row, first column, second column, and third column, left up, right down, or right up, left down. These are the only 8 possible choices that a player has for winning this game. Furthermore, we have a draw, and this is displayed here with the message show box. If player true, which is blue, wins, or player true, which is red technically, because even if we go through the code, it will automatically switch over. O would win, and then it would disable all of the buttons so that nobody can keep playing. Same for X winner, disable all the buttons so nobody can keep playing. We have the draw. This is the save XML and the load XML code right here. Thank you very much. That was my presentation.